Will the Occupy Buffalo movement lose its steam now that protesters are cleared out of Niagara Square? News 4's Rachel Kingston digs deeper in tonight's special assignment.
What was Occupy Buffalo? For over 4 months, the encampment stood in Niagara Square. The protesters called it a symbol of society's ills, an in-your-face way to send a message to the wealthy and politically powerful.
The camping out, all it is basically, look, we see what you're doing.
Occupiers preferred not to share their personal stories, always directing the focus back to the group. But was it really as unified as it seemed? News 4 went undercover for several nights, and we found only a half-dozen protesters, more empty tents than occupied ones.
Anybody here? Anybody here? Hello?
Nothing like the crowd of over 50 protesters Buffalo police evicted from Niagara Square at 2 a.m. on February 2nd.
Tell me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Tell me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
I don't necessarily see this as an end of their movement. I see the movement maturing and transitioning.
The question is, how?
And this movement is not going to stop for a long, long time until there's some real changes in this country. And stop the wars, you know, tax the rich, you know, make them pay their fair share, programs for the people, education, health care, jobs.
And I think they've certainly raised the consciousness, and they make Americans think is that how much economic inequality are we willing to accept.
So where does Occupy Buffalo go from here? Its main platform now is on Facebook, where messages from supporters and opponents alike are still pouring in. The occupiers will tell you that although the encampment is dead, the movement is very much alive.
You can't bulldoze an idea, you know. You can't evict an idea.
If you're not involved, then you're not helping to affect the change. It takes all of us to stand up together and say that these are the problems, these are the solutions, and we are going to work together to affect the change that we want to see. It takes all of us. It takes you.